What's up, everybody? Are you sick of maintaining that big house? Sick of mowing the lawn, pulling the weeds, all those big utility bills? Maybe you're just ready for that easier lifestyle where you can walk to shops and restaurants and not have to worry if you go on vacation. Well, in today's video, we're going to explore my top 5 luxury townhouse communities in Rockville, Potomac, and Gaithersburg, and go through all the amenities and the fees that are associated with them. So let's just dive right in. If you'd like to tour any of these communities with me after the video, just shoot me an email or a text. I'm happy to take you through them. If you have any other questions about other townhouse communities as well, just let me know, because that's what this channel is about, providing you information to help you make the best choice if you're thinking about moving to Maryland or DC. So let's start with the first one. So the first condo community I'm going to talk about is Tower Oaks in Rockville, Maryland. They've been built in 2021 and soon to be built in 2022, so new construction, built by EYA Homes. They're modern, they're sleek, you have an option of a private elevator, they have rooftop decks, lofts on the upper level. They're super cool. I really like this community in Tower Oaks. Tower Oaks is tucked away on 42 acres bordered by a woodland preserve. You're minutes away from commercial space at Wintergreen Plaza or nearby Park Potomac, and you have Clydes of Tower Oaks across the street. So the location is very centrally located, right near commercial space with shopping and restaurants, but on Tower Oaks, the premises itself, it's more like a nature preserve. Depending on the model you choose, the prices range from $845,000 for the smaller model, the Bailey, up to $1,280,000 for the largest model, the Drake. But keep in mind, these are base prices. Once you start adding stuff on, like elevators and other upgrades, they do get higher than that. So that's a pretty wide range, so you can find something within that that really meets your needs. EYA has always tried to create great communities when they develop their residences. They're really known for that. So in Tower Oaks, you've got a market cafe, a fitness center, an outdoor pool, a yoga room, a full gym, cozy seating nooks indoors and out, play area, sport court, outdoor grill stations, and more. This vibrant gathering area becomes the heart of their community. HOA at present day runs around $209 a month, and there is a capital contribution fee of $836. To get from Tower Oaks into DC, it's a really easy commute. You can just jump on I-270 and take that into the city, or take Montrose to 355 and you can drive straight into DC. You're also only about 15 minutes from downtown Bethesda, and there are various routes to get there. The bottom line with Tower Oaks is if you want new construction with a built-in community, Tower Oaks is a great choice. You got the central location, you can have a coffee on your roof deck terrace, go downstairs for a yoga class, and then go swimming in your pool and never leave the site. And you do have commercial space and restaurants and shopping within a 5-minute drive. Next up are the townhomes in Park Potomac, located in Potomac, Maryland. These townhomes were built between 2005 and 2009 by EYA Homes, and Bethesda Magazine actually gave it its award for Best Townhouse Community. These homes are located right off 7 Locks Road in Potomac and are surrounded by Founding Farmers Restaurant, Sugo Restaurant, King Street Oyster Bar, it's got a great happy hour by the way, Harris Teeter Grocery Store. Around the corner you've got a pharmacy, a bank, a deli. It's really greatly located because you have all that commercial space right at your fingertips. The prices for the townhomes at Park Potomac range from the mid-900s up to around 1.5, depending on the size, make, and model. The townhomes with elevators will be on the higher end. The amenities at Park Potomac include an outdoor pool, exercise room, clubhouse, walking paths, sidewalk, tot locks, and a free shuttle to the Red Line metro station during the week. The HOA fee ranges from $261 to $284 a month, but I have seen it higher in some of the larger units, so just make sure you check that. Like Tower Oaks, Park Potomac is a very easy commute to Bethesda, to downtown DC, even to Northern Virginia, because you just jump right on I-270, which will take you to 495 and take you both to DC and Virginia. The bottom line with Park Potomac is if you want a well-established community with commercial space right there with your restaurants, happy hour, grocery stores, Park Potomac is a great choice. The social life is very active and the walkability factor is second to none. Next up, we're gonna head out to the Kentlands in Gaithersburg, Maryland. The Kentlands is the first area around DC to embrace new urbanism design principles. Built between 1992 and 2000, the Kentlands has more of a European aesthetic to it, creating that mixed use between commercial and residential space. Located in Gaithersburg off Great Seneca Highway, the Kentlands community includes shops, restaurants, a gym, Whole Foods, a movie theater with a walkability score of 85. The Kentlands townhomes range from $400,000 up to $800,000, depending on the year they were built and their size. The less expensive townhomes are about 1,500 to 1,700 square feet, and as you get to the larger ones, they run about 3,000 square feet. The amenities in the Kentlands include an outdoor pool, tennis courts, clubhouse, fitness center, tot lots, walking paths, and more. The HOA fee is $141 a month, but be aware in the Kentlands there are some townhomes that have condo ownership as well, and then they have both an HOA fee and a condo fee. So just make sure you look at that when you're looking at townhomes in the Kentlands. As for your commute from the Kentlands, if you're working in DC, it is going to be a little further out than Rockville or Potomac. And you do have the Shady Grove Metro that's not that far away, but you do have to drive there. It's about 5 miles west of I-270. So just know if you're going to live in the Kentlands, you've got everything right there. But if you do have to commute to work to DC or even downtown Bethesda, your commute's going to be a little longer. Bottom line for the Kentlands is that if you want a well-established community that's less expensive than Park Potomac and has a great aesthetic to it, the Kentlands is a great choice for you. It is farther from DC, but you do have nearby Rio and Crown, so if you don't have everything you want right there in the Kentlands, you do have other commercial spaces that are within a 15-minute drive. So if all this appeals to you, definitely check out the Kentlands. Next up is downtown Crown in Gaithersburg, Maryland. In downtown Crown, you've got 4 different builders that started building there in 2014 and are still building new construction today in 2021. But even with these 4 builders, so you get different prices and different styles, they still all surround this one community of commercial mixed-use space of restaurants, grocery stores, gyms, and everything else. Located in Gaithersburg, Maryland, downtown Crown is located at the crossroads of I-270 and the ICC, the Intercounty Connector. So you do have a great location right there in Gaithersburg. You also have Shady Grove Metro, which is about 15 minutes away. The prices for the townhomes in downtown Crown range from the mid-500s up to $1,050,000 for the new builds. Remember, there are 4 builders in Crown, so the prices range from builder to builder based on the size and the floor plan. The smaller townhomes can be as small as 1,550 square feet, and the larger ones run up to about 3,600 square feet. Some of the larger, more expensive townhomes do have elevators in them, so if you're looking for an elevator, make sure you ask for that with one of the builders in downtown Crown. The feel of downtown Crown with its amenities is like a country club. You've got a rock climbing wall, an outdoor pool, tennis courts, fitness room, outdoor fireplace where people gather around. It's got a great sense of community right there in downtown Crown. As far as your commute, they do have a metro shuttle that operates between Crown and Shady Grove Metro Station, which is very cool. And if you're going to drive, you have I-370 right there, which takes you to I-270, which takes you right into Bethesda and on to DC. So you are further out, you're in Gaithersburg, but they are making it nice to get that commute either to the metro station or if you want to drive, it's going to be a little bit longer. The bottom line for Crown is that if you're looking for a new construction, but you want to know that's already been really well developed, Crown's a great choice because you can still get new construction, but people have lived there for over 5 years. It's a little farther out than Tower Oaks and Park Potomac, but you do have nearby Rio and the Kentlands if you want to get out of Crown. But if you want to stay in Crown, you have all those amenities and you do have a wonderful shopping experience with grocery stores and a gym. Crown's got a little bit of everything for you and has a wide range of prices, so you might as well check it out. Next we have Cabin John Village in Potomac, Maryland. Cabin John Village is a brand new development by EYA Homes that will offer 48 distinctive townhomes, both delivering in 2021 and 2022. Cabin John Village is located at the intersection of Tuckerman and Seven Locks in Potomac, right behind a very well-established shopping center that has grocery stores, restaurants, and a lot of retail. It's also right next to Cabin John Regional Park. It's adjacent to Montrose, which will take you right into Bethesda, or you can hop on I-270, which takes you to 495 into DC and Northern Virginia. So it's a really great centrally located development. These new elevator townhomes start at $1,250,000, and the recent closed prices, because I took a look, range from $1,270,000 up to $1,650,000, depending on which upgrades and improvements you choose. As far as amenities, the built-in retail within steps is the main draw. There is no pool or gym or tennis courts or even clubhouse. There is some common area which the HOA does take care of, but that's about it. HOA right now is $250 a month with a capital contribution fee of $750. As for your commute, Cabin John Village is probably the best out of all the ones we've talked about so far if you are working in Bethesda or in DC. It is the closest in, and it's moments away from hopping on 270, which will take you to 495 to get into the city or into Northern Virginia. So your commute is really good. You aren't near any metro stops though, I want to be very clear about that. The bottom line for Cabin John Village is that if you want a more urban feel and you don't need the pool, clubhouse, tennis courts, Cabin John's a great option. You also are closer in than the other communities we spoke about, and as of July 2021, it is in the Churchill School District. Obviously, there are a lot of other choices for townhouse communities in all different ranges of prices and locations. If you have anything you want me to explore, put it in the comments below or just shoot me a text or an email. If you want to take a walk through any of the ones I've mentioned, please call, email, text, and my team and I, we will take great care of you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe and tell your friends. I do appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Bye.